This is the Hot Zone. Engaging with the news in a whole new way, international war correspondent Chuck Holton brings insight into areas of crisis and lets you help those affected.
I'm walking up this trail to the only place near Bajo Chiquito that has cell phone service. And if this is anything like the trail that they've got to walk out in the jungle, I don't know how they do it. Imagine doing this for 8 days. Look at this. I should have just flown the drone up here instead. Here's Bajo Chiquito. This is Bajo Chiquito, the end of the trail, or the beginning, depending on how you look at it. I'm up here on the hill overlooking the town. This is the one place where you can get cell phone coverage, they say, around here. So there's a group of people up here checking their email. My buddies are from Egypt. When did you leave Egypt? 1 year ago.
1 year, 3 months.
6 months. 3 months. 1 year, 3 months. And where did you go? Egypt to Brazil? Ecuador. And then Ecuador, Colombia, Darien to here. Whew. That's a long journey. Was it expensive? Yeah? How much for your plane, your airfare? Very expensive. Yeah. Did you pay for it, or your family? Your family pay? Who paid? You paid. You're a rich man. Not anymore. Now you spent it all. Finish. Very good. Oh, okay. Well, congratulations. You made it to Bajo Chiquito. You can just stay here. Yeah, stay here. It's beautiful. You can find a nice fat woman and have a wife. No fat wife for you. Okay.
I'm don't care about wife now.
You're gonna think about a wife?
Not now.
Not now.
In the future. When I have good future.
Oh yeah. Eventually. Where do you want to go, to Mexico? Or you want to go to Guatemala? Or United States or Canada, or where?
Anywhere more good.
This is more good? No. No, yeah, that's true. No work. But you're a handsome man? You're handsome?
Me?
Yeah, you're handsome. Yeah, you work with the ladies.
I'm not handsome.
Oh yes, very handsome.
But we have
For the ladies in America, you're very handsome.
so I will
Yeah.
go to America.
You not so handsome. No, I can't. No, I'm kidding. You handsome too.
Bien, te extraño mucho, mami. ¿Ah? ¿Está bien? ¿Tu mochila para el colegio?
I'm on a hilltop overlooking Bajo Chiquito. This is the one place in the village where you can get cell service. So everybody comes up here to check their email and talk on the phone and do whatever communications they need to do. And I tell you, after that hike coming up here, you got to really want to talk to people to come up here and do that hike. It's pretty bad.
So I've done 3 trips now in regards to what's happening at our border. Last year in Arizona, I got to see some success down there. Went to the Rio Grande Valley in early April, and clearly just an invasion happening of our country. And after Rio Grande, I wanted to see where this is coming from. And it's clear much of it is coming right through the Darien Gap and then all the way up Central America through Mexico. It's obvious what's happening, but the misery that's been unleashed as a result of the actions on January 20th, when our borders were opened by President Biden, it is incredible to see, and it's awful to see people with just human misery coming through the Darien Gap, which we're standing in right now.
Perfect. What would your message to the American people be? What would you want them to understand about what you've seen here today?
Well, the reason I went both to the Rio Grande and now down to Panama is I wanted to see it for myself, to see if it was as bad as what was being represented. When I went to the Rio Grande, it was clearly worse. I mean, you see the human misery. You see people dying on this proverbial trail of tears. And it's happening down here also in the Darien Gap. This is an incredibly arduous journey that people are going through the jungle in order to get here. And, I mean, we see it right here. People's feet torn up. We just saw a woman being carted around in a wheelbarrow. It is awful what is going on, and there's no reason for it. It can be stopped if the Biden administration would just say, okay, we're going to reverse what we did back on January 20th. We're going to secure the border once again, because that's what's unleashed this. And it's overwhelmed this community of Bajo Chiquito that we're in right now. They have a population of almost 500 people. They've had over 1,000 migrants at a time that have been going through here. And it's completely disrupted this community. And there's no reason for it. It happened because of what happened on January 20th when this invasion was unleashed on America. And it's having an effect all the way down the pipeline into Central America here.
Wow, increíble.
We just distributed bags to those little kids and they were very happy. And we also heard stories about what is happening here to this village. And their life has been changed since those migrants started to come this village.
So tell me what the needs are here that you've seen today. Tell me about what you've seen.
The needs are, you can't say it in one sentence. It's unbelievable, actually. I'm in shock. I live in Panama and I had no idea, like most people in Panama, that this was even going on. Everyone's coming out injured out of the jungle. Everyone is limping. Their feet are an absolute bloody mess. They have no money, they have no food, they have no hope. I've never seen so many blank and desperate stares. I mean, you just look into their eyes and it's just hopeless. And they're only just beginning their journey north, really. I mean, this is just the first step. And it's incredible to think that what well within them is this energy going to come from to propel them all the way to the border of the United States. The needs are unbelievable.
In talking to these people, have they told you that whether or not they would do it again or anything like that?
I haven't spoken to enough yet to see, but what the Guardia here are telling me is that half say they would never have done it if they had known. And so many are dying. I just was the guy here, one of the police officers was showing me the dead bodies on his phone, and it's unreal. Like, yeah, unreal.
All right, good.
The Hot Zone is produced by Amy Holton and Livefire Media.
Copyright 2021.